I have a friend who says she was saved at 18, loves Christ, but doesn't need to go to church to be a Christian anymore. She used to go. She has 2 daughters. How can I help her return to church?
A couple things. We don't have the ability to read people's hearts. And there are all kinds of people who say they're Christians who aren't. But there are all kinds of sins that true Christians commit. But it's hard to imagine how anybody could be a Christian for any length of time and have even the slightest understanding of the teaching of the New Testament and come to the conclusion that they don't need to go to church. I would start by showing them that the Bible teaches us that we ought not to neglect the gathering together, the assembling together of the saints. And all that we're taught in the epistles as well as in the Gospels about the church as Christ's body. The very word church, which is different in different languages. It's the Kirk in Scotland, Kerk in Holland, it's the Kirche in German. They all have those same basic linguistic sounds, a hard C or K at the beginning and at the end, with an R in the middle and some kind of a vowel. Those words, etymologically, all derive from the Greek word kuriake, which being translated, the Greek word for church is ekklesia, but the word from which the English word church derived is kuriake, which means those who belong to the kurios. And if you belong to the kurios, then you have to be a part of the body of the kurios, the Lord. You can't say, I accept the Lord and reject his bride. You can't do that. And it should be a short conversation with that person. But beginning with a question, a serious question. Are you really a Christian? Why do you think you're a Christian if you have this utter lack of interest in the body of Christ? In other words, what I'm saying is it's possible that that person is a Christian and just misinformed. But for this length of time to remain that misinformed would suggest the probability that the person is not converted at all. And I would discuss that with them.